Yo, what is up,
Yo.
everybody?
Hi.
Late night, three chilling. What is up? Sir Peanut Butter in the house as
All
usual.
hail
Thank you
peanut
for
butter.
coming through as always, my dude. Yeah, just letting you know. Put it down here in the comments. We were running a little late. My bad. I took a little nap, so I wake up. But how's everybody doing tonight? I know Carter been editing a video, which
Yeah,
we're
I'm
all
in the
very
I'm
excited.
almost done. Almost done. Give me like 2 seconds.
You're good. You're good.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi. I almost flipped you off, Carter, but I just
So,
thought better of it.
Book of Boba, episode 4. Tonight, you were already episode 4. We're past the halfway mark. How are we feeling, boys?
You want to take that, or you want me to go first?
How we feeling about Book of Boba?
Yeah.
Dude, I will be completely honest. I'm enjoying it as much as Mando season 1.
Huh?
I'm taking this. Well, I don't want to say I'm like comparing it to Mando season 1, but like I'm just enjoying it as much as the first season of Mando. It's it's everything I wanted so far. It's um explaining how Boba survived. It's also fun as well. There's a lot of fun moments. There's a lot of comic book callbacks and references, which is really cool. So everything that's happened so far is just everything I've wanted and everything that I pretty much asked for. Now the biker gang, I'm pretty indifferent about, but if I have a complaint, that's probably it. But I'm loving the show so far.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Seabass?
I like it. And I'm actually comfortable just saying that I like it. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. Actually, no. I mean, like, obviously the quality's there, but like, I've said it before, but I'm happy that this isn't high stakes. I'm happy that I don't have to worry about like interconnected plot lines and stuff like that, and like letting these characters kind of breathe and be who they are and kind of
Yeah.
grow into their own will in my opinion, allow for the the tie-in stuff to be even stronger. I think that kind of stuff will play a lot better rather than us worrying about the legacy of a character, who their parents were, or what somebody's backstory was, like we saw with the sequels and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'll address the biker gang. I'm actually kind of flipping into liking them, even though I still don't like them. Right? Like I don't like their aesthetic. I don't think it's fully Star Wars. I don't like the bikes. I think that they're just a rebellious group of kids who are kind of just a really good homage and callback to like the 1960s or 70s British youth. So like ride around in Vespas and stuff like that. So I think that they're just kind of being a delightful pain, but
Yeah.
I mean that's what kids do. There's just like punk rock and all that kind of stuff. So visually, not my favorite. They look like cyberpunk, but honestly, there's worse things out in Star Wars that people like way more than I do, and like things that I don't like that people do. Like it's all good. Like not a big deal.
Cool. Well, I like that. Obviously not always honest, but it's true. Because I don't know, like I'm on the tail end of I'm really loving it and then liking it. Obviously, every episode I have loved something from it, and I'm comfortable to say loved because there's multiple things in each episode that have like kind of like kept me on my toes, or they've like blown my mind. Like yo, like was not expecting that. So I think because of that is why I can appreciate it, but at the same time, like I don't want to also be that person that just likes it because it's Star Wars. Like I have to
Sure.
be real, and that's where like once again, I don't know if it's something that they didn't have right when they were filming, but the scooter bike thing,
Yeah.
chase was so like the whole thing already upset me, but the chase is what got me. Is because it just was so slow. So like if they're, I understand they're in the middle of the city. They weren't able to haul ass or anything, but like I feel like that made people hate it more. Like
Hmm.
if we would have just seen them pull up on them, and that's the most we would have gotten from them, I feel like that wouldn't have been such an issue. But because if there's a chase scene and the chase scene was so just bland, dude, like
Yeah, it was bad.
I feel like if it wasn't that bland, we would have like if it felt like a chase scene from episode 2.
Sure.
I feel like that, like regardless of how much, shit episode 2 gets, like I absolutely love the chase scene in the beginning. Like it's a fun chase scene to watch. Like the sounds, the noises, like all of that. And this one it just felt like it was missing something. So
Well, they had a cool callback to Back to the Future with how it ended. I think, and like I'm gonna break fourth wall, right? I think I'm gonna like take it out even farther because I think it was a production thing. I don't think that they could have like filmed it practically, so they had to film it on oh, I forgot. I think it's called the Oasis. I can't remember what exactly it's called, but I think they had to kind of do it where it was a lot more like the old style of filmmaking, where they had a stationary person on a stationary object pretending to go fast, and they had to
Right.
do everything as camera tricks, and
Right.
that doesn't translate very well, or at least this time it didn't go so well. I think it's not doing
no,
it.
I was about to say that as well. Like, so I definitely agree with you. I think there are limitations with the volume where they're recording and,
Volume,
and
thank you.
shooting. Yeah, I think there is limitations to that, and I think that chase scene really showed that it really doesn't work in the volume. Like other things work, but the chase scene just didn't work.
I'm gonna look up. Does anybody offhand know which episodes Peanut Butter's talking about? Because I don't
I
know which
think
one.
I
the
think
one and three.
it's the second and third one.
Oh, second one, because second one was fantastic.
Yeah, I could be wrong because I think Favreau did the first at one.
See, so that's the other funny thing is that like I actually didn't. I guess the first one didn't leave much of an impression on me because I did fall asleep during it. I did stay up late. That's
Okay,
one and
first and
three.
third.
All right.
It's the first. Yeah.
It's not that
I
the
thought it was the
structure was
first
bad.
one. Which are the two worst ones.
Yeah, the first one was fine enough. Yeah, I just like it. Just there was something about it that wasn't like it wasn't. It felt like a western, like an old western, which is good and bad, right? But this one it didn't play very well because it was so slow. It wasn't. It didn't have
Right.
like the cool kind of tension building of like the good, the bad, and the ugly, and like things like that where properly spaced out, it kind of builds like their overall narrative, or like gives you time to sit with the concepts. This was just like Boba is here now. We're gonna flash back. We're gonna go back to back to where he's kind of not being respected. We're gonna flash back to him playing with a dog or hitting it in the face, whatever. And then the Tuscan stuff, which the Tuscan stuff was cool, but I got over it pretty quick. But I do like that they flushed the Tuscans out. I will say that.
Yeah. I feel like with the first episode, it really draws you in because it kind of like starts with Boba in the Starlight Pit.
Yeah, but then
I feel like that really draws you in, and then towards like the middle, almost to the end, is kind of flat. And then once you get to that part where that sand monster like from Mortal Kombat just like comes up and Boba's like taking him out.
oh,
now
yeah, I
now
forgot
you're
about
now
that
you're
bit.
kind of like, okay, that's pretty dope, and then it kind of ends. So yeah, I think in the first episode, the beginning and the end were probably the best parts of that episode. But everything in the middle was kind of like, okay, we get it. Boba's basically a slave now with the Tuscans. It's like, oh, how's he going to get out of this one? With the third episode, yeah, the third episode was definitely like not the best. I really like the first one better than the third one, mainly because of look at this guy.
I'm here.
Mainly because of the beginning of the first episode. That's pretty much it.
Is the third one the train?
That's the second one. Second one's the
Okay,
train.
what's the third one? Because this is
The
this is-
speeder bike gang.
that was only last week.
Yeah.
That was okay. That was the third one. Yeah. There's something about I don't know. Yeah, there's something about his like the way that they deliver exposition and the way that they do stuff in his episodes that doesn't quite do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm open-minded like every other episode.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I think I mean both of you said it. No, you said it, Cody. That every episode you found something that you like, and that's like the quality. Like I said, the quality is there. At this point, I'm just nitpicking.
Well,
Nitpicking.
I'm I'm nitpicking too, but I'm just hyped. I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause I have no idea what the hell this episode's gonna be about at this point.
Yeah, I'm just stoked to be here.
Really just watching it, doing something.
Star Wars content every week. I'm about it.
So what do we have? 3 more episodes? Or because there's 7, right?
Yeah. So after this, there'll be 3 more episodes. So I feel like now it's like you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick up the story. I mean, the first 3 episodes kind of building to
How
what the overall plot is, and that's basically Boba keeping the throne from the Pikes. So now you gotta like really dive into that.
what do you think the time's gonna be of this episode? Dude, I'm freaking praying for an hour.
I mean, we can check right now because it's probably there.
Oh, it's probably there. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 45 to an hour. That's my
It's like
guess.
30 minutes.
Let's say 30.
Oh, hey,
49.
no,
It's
40
49.
Yeah, 49 minutes. Okay.
I mean,
That's good.
What was the second episode?
53.
yeah.
Okay, so a tiny bit shorter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Carter's nailing it. I think like there's only so much time left
Mhm.
now, and
So it's 49.
we have a lot of fucking ground to cover. Sorry, I swore. I forgot. I don't know if we're supposed to or not.
It's okay.
Might be.
Oh,
I'll try to
dude,
stay away.
Cody,
Yes, sir.
congrats. Because I don't think you've come out yet and
No.
said it. So
we came out. Thanks,
I
man.
don't think you came out the closet yet. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think you announced it yet. I just want to say congrats, man.
No, thank you, dude. Yeah, so year today is when I started this channel. So sick.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Year strong. Didn't think I was even gonna do anything like this, so I'm stoked. Like year in, I am not only pumped on just all of this, but the progress and myself. I feel like I don't know, just like what we were talking about before, like visions I've had in my head of things I never thought I could do, and I'm trying to do. And it's because of you guys. It's because of this community. It's sick, dude. I cat.
Shut up.
Yes.
Chloe and I are rooting for you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I love you.
Jesse.
All right. Well. Snap. Oh, 8 minutes. Oh.
Man,
Hey, how
Wait.
do y'all feel about Boba, like his actual character? Because I've been hearing a lot of people say, I've been hearing a lot of people say that he's like, being a yes man or being a bitch boy or something like that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it first. I love it, dude. Like I don't give a shit.
Oh, I dig
Everyone's
it.
like, he needs to be some sort of big Billy badass. Like we don't know who he is. He needs to be a character we know nothing about. Like, okay, listen, there's enough of those. And the fact that they're doing anything on him, first of all, like yes, he was a villain, but at the same time, like if it's a good villain, like not necessarily like a good guy, but like a villain that's like, like good to watch, like something interesting, usually have a motive. And sometimes that motive is actually not that far from the truth, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like Boba has a code, and I feel like he's always had that code because I feel like his dad probably had a code. And I think it's just, I don't know, like I feel like people just automatically expected him to just be like the biggest piece of shit. And they got to understand, like, dude, probably Han Solo did some pretty dirty things too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I kind of want to add on to that too because people are like, I want Boba from Legends. There is a comic called Star Wars Force Unleashed 2 that's
Oh, there you
based
go.
off the video game.
Legends.
From Legends, straight from Legends. For those who play the game, if you did the light side ending, you know that what's her face, Juno, the girlfriend, is alive, and in the point in the comic, they're hugging and they're like, they're intimate, and Boba's off in the distance was a sniper, and he could easily shoot him and just end it right there, but he doesn't because he doesn't want to do that in front of Juno, and he respects him. So I think that's still with his character. And there's points in a Jango Fett comic I totally forgot, where it bridges a past event with a current event, and it's a really weird comic. It's a runaway clone, and the Kaminoans told Jango Fett to go and take him out, but Jango doesn't because, again, clone, and that clone has a kid, again, doesn't want to do it in front of the kid and all that kind of stuff. So they have a code. Later off in the future, that kid grows up, obviously, and is a target, and Boba is assigned that target, doesn't kill him because out of respect and out of a code. So I think it does stay with his character, and I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, Legends Boba, they get it totally wrong, just like a lot of people get Revan wrong with Legends. So yeah, Boba in Legends and in canon does have a code, and this is staying within his character. So
Oh yeah, well that's good to know because
yeah,
that's what I've been feeling. I feel like he's had to. Because like even in the movies, like not the old movie, but I guess like
Right.
well, maybe not like the like Clone Wars, like little kid Boba. You know what I'm saying? Like showed the kid, like he knew
Now-
what was right.
Now
He knew
I
what
only
was-
read the comic books. There could be other books where he's
Oh,
just
I
a
was
straight up.
muted.
There could be other books where he's just a straight up savage and just kills
It-
everyone for no reason. But in comic book wise, he's got a code.
Well, I mean, I wanted to wrap up on that really quick. It doesn't matter because now he's decided that he doesn't want to follow in his dad's footsteps, regardless of what kind of man his father was going to be, and that he wants to be different. And like that's the thing that I think people keep like old canon, new canon. I don't really like, sure, like I get like people have preconceived notions of it, but by his own admission, episode 1 and in the advertisement material and all the time, I want to rule with respect, not fear. And a lot of people equate blatant power with respect, but when you take that out, having the ability to be violent and capable and choosing not to use it is a more powerful and respect-worthy thing than just being able to use the crazy flamethrowers and rifles and everything like that.
Yeah.
But the episode is here.
Mhm.
It's ready. No, I mean it's ready. We can
Yeah.
watch it right now.
Yeah, 49 minutes. Boba Fett partners with Fennec Shand. We already knew that. What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I'm zeroed up, so whenever you guys are ready.
Oh yeah, no, we wait until the exact.
Cody likes to wait until 3.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize. I was like,
No.
guys, we could watch it right now.
I know. They usually put it out like 10 minutes before, and Cody's like,
Oh,
yeah,
I
I'll be
didn't know
waiting.
that. No, no stress.
Get
I
out
didn't
of
know
here,
that.
Cody.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Well, I mean,
Mando came out like on the dot, but
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I think that's just kind of like Carter. You bring up some really good points, though, as far as like even in Legends continuity, like Boba Fett had like a code. It's kind of like the like not a gentleman thief, but like some people have lines that they don't want to cross. Like like Tony Montana from Scarface, like he wouldn't kill anybody if there was a kid involved or a family. Like he was a drug lord.
Yeah. So I feel like that's kind of like what Boba's where Boba's at this point.
Yeah, it could be. Also, he's older. He's way older. Like I
Yeah,
don't think
and that's another thing too. Like people are wanting him in his prime. He's in his 40s right now. He's not in his prime.
Yeah, you would have to get him during Bad Batch time. You'd have to get him during Bad
Hope.
Batch time.
All
I was
right,
also-
Riley's getting. She's coming.
Oh yeah, no stress. I was also thinking about Boba a little bit more, and you know what? He's Like, if you wanted to take it from the just purely canon angle as we have it right now, this dude's been thrown into conflict.
Mm-hmm.
He only did all of this to like, he only hung out with his dad's bounty hunter friends because he wanted revenge on Mace. This was all he knew by not a choice of revenge, nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And
I
he's
mean, who
definitely
knows?
past that stage because he's obviously grown up.
Yeah, I mean, who
So-
knows? Like, he could have isolated himself on that path because that's just what he had to do, and not necessarily what he wanted to do. Maybe
Mhm.
that's why he's trying to break out now to be more altruistic, even though he's doing it the only way he would know how, which is through some kind of crime.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I'm
All
sorry.
right, Riley, where are you at? It's 3.
I know.
2,
We
1.
got- Hold on. It's almost here.
Hold on, I got 0 up.
Hurry
All
up, dude. Come on.
I'm at least that far. Ooh, I'm all green in here.
Team Green.
Team Green.
Green. I mean,
What's up, Boba?
technically red's my favorite, but my favorite light side color is green.
I got it perfect.
That's what's up.
Dang, dude. Right now, if we were like MCU, Jesse would be Daredevil. I'd be Iron Fist.
Yep.
You'd be Jessica Jones. Carter.
You're Carter Jessica Jones right now.
100%.
No, I'm changing to yellow.
Oh, that's a question for
Yeah.
Peanut Butter. Jesse, you got a question from Peanut Butter?
Yo, why is my saber green?
I'm just not replying.
He's like, it's 3 a.m. He's like, I can't handle this. All right. Babe, you come in?
Yeah, I did
Alright,
I did a
alright,
font
alright.
showcase today. Every color was green. I just don't know
Hell
why.
yeah.
Even the dark side ones are all green. I just don't get it.
Good. That's how they're supposed to be.
Dark side ones are green. Hell yeah.
Riley,
Keep coming.
get your goof.
Goof.
I don't fill my water, dog.
Okay, if we're live.
Thirsty.
Alright.
Thirsty.
Alright. As usual, we go on go. Jesse's
3, 2, 1,
doing the countdown.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and on go. All right.
Press that play button. We all good? We all buffered up?
Yep, we're going to be muted, everybody. So, as usual, we'll be chiming in every once in a while. If you're starting with us, you can say something. If you've already started, don't say anything. Do not spoil it, please. So, all right.
I heard Boba Fett's going to be in this one.
I'll fight. All
I'll
right.
do no way.
Okay. We good? Sick. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Out of habit, I almost hit skip recap again.
Hyped.
I love how Tamora says Tatooine. Tatooine.
Let's go.
Hype.
Let's get the slave one.
Boba Starship.
I'm surprised we're still getting flashbacks.
I'm not.
Boba got a soft spot for the animals. Is that the Mando sound?
Do you not see what that was? That's when they took Fennec down.
Yeah, there it is. I think they played the Mando theme a little bit too.
Yep. That's why the title's the way it is.
Hi, Mulan. Did you know y'all know that she voices Mulan from the 90s movie?
Give me that Szechuan sauce. The cybernetics, nice.
See, I called it. They're all just a bunch of punk teenagers.
I like the music.
So, do you think they went with Profi or CFX? Just
Look
one,
at all those lights. It's got to be Profi.
and that's it's definitely a Profi.
I'd try it.
This shit is just like Dune.
Whatever, I don't care.
You know, so many people are going to be pissed.
I can't wait.
fire spray is like what it's called, right?
It's the model of the ship.
A model, like YT 1300 for Millennium Falcon, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, but Millennium Falcon's not problematic.
Now I need one of those.
It's like some little mall stuff.
I thought it was the golden snitch from Harry Potter.
They've never even said Slave One in the movies, have they?
No, but they're gonna make a thing of it. Baby banthas. You've seen them without the clothes, right? That's why.
Thank God someone said it.
I like how it shows how they got the readout and not just magically had it like they did in Last Jedi.
Finn drew it off screen.
Some lightsaber sounds.
That's some thermite, my dog. My dog? My guy?
General Kenobi.
Davis. Dude, that's fucking gnarly.
My man's about to cry.
Let me hear them blasters. Oh, this is just so cool seeing the inside.
We got a bit of it in Mando, but nothing like that. I can't wait to hear its guns.
Nice. Yeah, same.
Problem with having a ship that fucking faces upward.
So much detail.
I see you shaking your head, Riley.
This is a long flashback.
Mass genocide! Yay!
Hey, look, there's the old Boba people wanted.
Lasers and the missiles.
We're just missing one.
Do you think we're going to get it?
Yeah, at some point.
Sounds so sick. Is he?
He's gonna drop the seismic charge in that fucking thing.
So it's been years. Did he forget that he crawled out with it?
Yeah, musta. I'm
He
glad
said
he
he
did.
said years.
Oh, well, I think he's been out for years.
I jumped.
I know, see that? Oh, yeah.
I saw its teeth moving ever so slightly.
Hell yeah.
See, fuck who's related. Give me some a prequel repertoire in the OT trilogy.
So hype.
Ooh, I'm scared to see how much time we have left. Max Rebo, baby! Yes, dude! Oh!
Yo, it's about time we seen a Wookiee do something like that.
Only in the shitty Solo movie.
Hit it, Max.
Mate's canon now. Mate.
God, he's terrifying. Hell yeah, he's part of the crew. Yeah, baby.
Yo.
I kind of hope not, though.
What?
I kind of hope not.
Bro,
Why? That's totally happening.
that's
Yeah, I guess. I don't.
We're
I
getting
don't know.
Mando next episode.
dude.
Yeah, it just seems so soon.
Dude.
Like we haven't
Dude.
even gotten Mando 3 yet, and we don't even know
Dude,
what
we've
he's supposed to be
gotten 2.
doing.
He's
Huh?
on Mandalore, probably.
Bro.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum,
Din, Boba on the Rancor, Finnick, all going against the
Chrysanthemum.
Pikes, Chrysanthemum, all
Yeah,
going
I mean-
against the Pikes.
Biker
Mando has
gang.
the dark saber. Okay, Mando has
Oh
the
yeah,
dark
he's
saber.
got dark saber.
What if he ran
Oh.
off Rancor with Boba? Do like nothing but.
Bro.
I thought she was hinting at other bounty hunters, but as soon as
Once the
Mando's theme
music
came on,
started
I was
playing,
like, oh.
Ooh.
I'm
Ba-dum,
a lot of shit just clicked for me. I think I know too much.
What do you mean you know too much?
How about you tell us backstage?
I will. Well, I will without Cody.
Without
Cody. Long story short, one of those Transoceans.
Oh wait, did that happen?
The Transoceans.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
with
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no.
Well, you told
No,
me.
just name the
clicked.
scene that happened.
It's Chrysanthemum throwing the Transoceans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn,
oh,
sick.
dude.
Yeah, he like
Now
Hell
we
yeah.
know too much.
yeah. Now you know too much.
Now we know too much. Oh shoot.
I'm gonna have to message him and see which one he was.
hell yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
Shoot.
For people watching without any extra context, I was lucky enough to meet someone who was in a stunt performer, and he let me know that he was going to be in one of these episodes in this episode. And I asked him, I'm like, well, how am I going to be able to find you? But without giving spoilers, he said, there will be a pile of money in front of me, so just keep an eye out for that.
That's super cool.
That is cool.
That is super cool. Oh
They
my
share it with the class.
gosh. Mando
Hell yeah.
next episode?
Bro, we get Mando.
Bro, next episode?
Got to wait a whole ass week for that. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
What if we don't?
So maybe
was-
that might include
that
some
was
other
such a
people. Do you
good
think it would just be?
episode.
Do you think it would just be Din? Probably just
I think
Din, right?
I think it'll be just him.
Oh my god!
We ain't getting like Bo-Katan or anything. Probably not.
I think it'll just be him. Well, Bo-Katan, isn't Bo-Katan with him? We don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming so. They both went to Mandalore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Oh my gosh. Why else would they play that theme, dog? He's gonna be in the next episode.
No, 100%.
Yeah,
He's in.
100%.
Yeah.
Peggy
Like-
Muscle gets one person.
That's all you need.
No.
I like how Boba's just. He's got plenty. Like money's not a problem for him.
I just like
He's,
the
he's
idea.
probably got hand me downs from
Bib.
well, between that and then maybe like the clone army stuff.
Oh yeah, I just can't help but think that he's gonna
Who
go up
knows his
to
dad, but
he's gonna go up to Din and Din's just gonna turn around because I've heard that fucking tagline so much from the lightsaber. He's just gonna go, "Are you a Jedi?"
are you a Jedi?
No,
From
Din, Boba Fett. We met.
Yeah.
Got the armors. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been without my kid for a minute. Like, I haven't been in
That
my right
That was such
headspace.
a good episode.
That was
Yeah,
very good.
that was good.
Yeah.
He shows up to get Din, and it's like Thor in Avengers. It's like just helmet off as
Oh,
well.
shit.
Like he's just like, I don't care. This is the way now. Oh, it's so funny.
That definitely explained a lot. Like a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that was a solid episode. Good epi.
Epi.
Very good episode. Well, everybody, yeah, thank you for watching. If watching this later on, we'll see you next week. same time for episode 5. Let's see if we get Mando or not.
Oh,
But-
and
Oh, we will.
we're done with flashbacks.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
he's
going
all
back in the
healed.
tank.
Yeah, he's done. He doesn't need it.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
These flashbacks were cool.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
this-
I
this
like
one
the
was dope.
flashbacks, but
Thanks
Yeah.
for hanging out, Peanut Butter. You ready
see
to go?
Peanut.
Bye, peanut butter.
Bye.